Hi, it's Missy Wolf, and we're here with Nick Sturms,
Hola.
and you're watching Center Stage Magazine. Okay, we're in your new studio. Tell me all about it. What's going on?
Right now, remodeling, which is fun. Built all this around, which you guys can't see.
But I can, and it's lovely. I love it.
Stripper poles over there, brand new.
Right. Test it out later.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it here. I've been doing a lot of production lately, which is a lot of fun.
That's great. That's great. Now, you guys didn't get to hear, and you're not going to get to hear it for a little while, but I was just listening to some new tracks. You are helping somebody with their music here. Tell me all about that.
Yeah, this little kid named Luke Cacetta, I've taken him under my wing. He started out as my acoustic guitar player, and I think he's a phenomenal talent. I said, man, you don't belong on the side of the stage, you belong in the middle. Let's make something happen. So
that's great. So a lot has changed since I saw you last, because it was the last day of CMA Fest. You and I were both tired,
hungover,
crazy. It was exhausting that whole time. I had no voice left. What have you done since then? I know you were going out on tour with was it Chris Young and?
Yeah, I did a few dates with Chris, and that was awesome. We did the whole Northeast New England region with him, which was a blast. And then I closed my summer tour with Lady Antebellum, Sam Hunt, and Hunter Hayes.
Hunter Hayes, that's right.
And that was awesome in Panama City.
Oh wow, how fun! Now, how many days was that?
That was just one day with them. That was the big blowout extravaganza.
Right. Yeah, because they all toured together for a while, and I was hoping that you were going to come out by me, but you didn't.
Sorry.
I was very sad.
I was on the opposite end.
Yeah, you were. So what do you have coming up then?
The rest of the year, I'm actually taking off for some personal time and studio work, trying to get some new music recorded.
Well, it's coming along great. I'm just like, I love it. I love it all. I'm so happy to see that you're here. Last time we were in your publisher. What was her name?
Yeah, Lisa Johnson. Yeah, that's my writing office.
That's right. Now, have you written any other songs since I saw you last?
Lots. Probably.
You've been showing up to the well.
I show up to the well every day.
Yes, you do. That has not left me. That sticks with me.
Thank you.
Well, I have to write too, so
absolutely.
There's times where I take your advice and I'm just like, okay, show up, and it's going to happen. You're going to make something happen, but you can't force it. You just got to let it come.
Yeah, and if you don't show up, it sure as hell won't happen.
Exactly, and it's fun. It's exciting. I don't know. I love rewatching our interview, because I learned so much though. We all learn so much from every interview that we do. Today I learned that wall art is also a necessity in a studio.
Yes.
I feel like such an idiot. I'm like, it's so pretty in here.
Well, there's fiberglass behind it.
Right.
It absorbs certain frequencies.
Okay, well, who chose the color? That is at least an art choice, right?
Yeah, that's true. Me and my two partners, I guess we just discussed what we wanted to do, and we...
Now, when did you decide to create your own studio?
I've been wanting to for a while. I mean, I've had smaller studios, but this is the biggest. I've wanted a large-scale tracking room for a while.
Right.
And so finally just bit the bullet and did it.
Nice. Now, I know you said you're going to take some time off, but I mean, obviously you're creating your studio here, and so...
Yeah, I meant time off touring.
Okay, time off touring. I'm like, well, no, you're not really taking time off if you're still working. So what are your ultimate plans with your studio? Like, what do you...
Change the world.
There you go.
It's the same thing as everybody. I mean, I want to make great music, and I want to be able to mainstream it to people, let them choose what they want to listen to. We're in an age where I respect radio, I love radio, but it doesn't dominate the buyer's choice anymore. There's, a million different avenues. I'm working with a couple artists that are not going to ever be huge successes in mainstream radio, but they're talented to an extent where they deserve to be heard just as much as anyone else, and my job is to give them the best products that they can possibly have.
Absolutely.
This is this writer named Jim Femino. He's short, he's chubby, and his stage name is Uncle Sexy. One of the best singers you'll ever hear in your life. He's an amazing writer. He wrote Just Got Started Loving You. Huge writer. And is one of the most gifted writers and singers I've ever heard in my life. Never took a shot at a record deal, and I said, man, I want to cut a record on you. Let's have some fun. Let's do this. And, he's done one show, two shows, sold out, because he's just so remarkably talented. And he's not a guy who's going to get a shot on mainstream radio. It's kind of sad, but it's true. And I said, man, you know what? People still deserve to hear your music. Let's do it.
Yeah, earlier today we were talking to some people about that. This is the YouTube generation. People aren't even watching TV and movies anymore. It's all about YouTube. And like my daughters are all talking about these people I've never even heard of. They're all on YouTube. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
So, and that's the whole point of our magazine too, is we want to bring, recognition to the new and the upcoming and the people that are so talented that are, never going to get a shot. I mean, anybody can find an article, I'm sorry, no disrespect, on Luke Bryan or Blake Shelton or any of those guys, but that's not, you know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
There's so much more to music than just those top names, those top 40, and that's what we're here to cover. So
absolutely.
That's why I'm here, and I'm so glad to see your studio, and I'm so glad to hear that you're working with other people, and I can't wait to meet, what was his name again?
Luke Cacetta.
Luke Cacetta. Okay, perfect. And now, is he on your Facebook page? Does he have anything that our viewers can go look at yet?
You can find him on my Facebook. Any pictures of me on stage, you're going to see him tagged to the left of me.
Perfect. Perfect. And we have all of your links hooked up already, so you guys can find Nick really, really easy. I'll make it easy for you. So, all right. Well, thank you so much. I love being here. I love that you took the time to talk to us today, and we'll talk to you again soon. Until next time.
See ya.